Now Tinsley. It's deflected to the left wing. Here's G. And the Bulls, another three.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Blake. Lets it go from the wing. Chicago grabs the miss. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Blake with the steal. G with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Weaver, Tinsley covering. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Blake. Now the pass to Endor. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's G. And the Bulls, another three.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hornets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Oliver, guarded by Kirilenko. And it's Oliver missing. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Pass to Powers. And G has it in the corner. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. A slow start for Charlotte in this one. Searching for their first points of the game. There's the screen. The shot by Tinsley, no good.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Oliver gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Whew, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Pass to Weaver. Into the lane. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Got a hand on it. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Powers, the pass to Weaver. Stolen by Tinsley. Here's Oliver. That one falls off Tinsley's feet. Oliver's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Hornets trail by 9. Pass to Blake. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Powers, Tinsley covering. Here's Powers, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 5.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Kicks it to Tinsley. The 3. Charlotte again missing.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Here's Powers. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Get a free T-shirt. Let's hear you, fans. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Locables.
Goes up to the stripe. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
And he makes good on the layup.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And there's the pass to Blake. That's tipped. Weaver guarded by Blake. Weaver the pass to Powers. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And it's denied. And they get it back. Passes it to Oliver. From deep. Nailed from three-point land. Oliver's got 9. The Bulls leading by 10. To the wing on the left. Driving the lane. Pass to Weaver. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Powers. It's deflected. Here's Oliver. 9 points in the game so far. Over to the wing. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Weaver's got his 6th rebound on the night. Drills it from outside. 14 points for him.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Chicago's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. There's the pass to Powers. Stolen by Bird. Garland the pass to the captain. He takes it in. It's tipped. Second chance shot. Sent that one away, but after it touched the backboard, refs are on it, and they call him for goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Over in the corner, Kirilenko. Outside Jordan, just 5 on the clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Tries it from 9. The captain passes to Garland. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Powers, guarded by Garland. Passes it to Weaver. Another 3 for Chicago.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
There's Garland. Got a piece of it. Powers, Bird covering. Here's the 3. G, no good. It's Garland with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a 16-point game. Dishes to Bird. Fires it up. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. So for Chicago, their last game, a win against Atlanta. pass to Powers. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That's his first foul. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
First team foul. Substitution for the Bulls.
Outside for Jackson. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Garland against Doncic. Fires for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Doncic beyond the arc. And they recover it. The pass to the chosen one. West against Snow.
Chicago foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Bird
2
outside.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's West. That one doesn't go. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bulls lead by 16.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. The Bulls getting the bucket. The captain, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean,
At the line for
you got to
two.
play without fouling.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Bulls leading by 16. Here's Snow. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Weaver. Another one falls for Chicago.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Snow. Out to Doncic. Passes it to Snow. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Can't hit that one. Here's Castro. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Jackson Jr.
That's on Jaren Jackson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Chicago, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
We've got the chosen one. Snow out there with Luka Doncic. And there's Jackson, and it's Weaver in at the center filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. It's good. Snow's got 5.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Castro passes to Blake. Lots of room. And that one, good.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their stride.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Here's Endor. And the rejection by Jackson.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Snow. Off with the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pass to Blake. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And Jackson throws it down.
This kid throws down some mean dunks. Jackson showcasing his athleticism on that one.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the pass to Oliver. Bird a screen on Snow. Here's Oliver. That's tipped.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good points. I mean, you want to keep that balance. And attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside. So it works hand in glove.
And the Hornets making a change here. Garland's checked in. Hornets trail by 20. Here's Oliver. 9 points in the game so far. Goes up from the top of the key, and he drops that one in. Oliver's got 11 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Crafty move. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Here's Snow. 9 points in the game so far, and he jams it with authority.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Garland, the pass to Endor. Back to Garland. Here's Oliver. 11 points in the game. Just 3 to shoot. From deep. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Charlotte making a switch here. Tinsley's checked in.
For the away team.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Snow, the pass to the chosen one. Bangs home the trifecta. The chosen one's got his first 3 points of the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Pass to Snow. And that one is stuffed right through.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a... Float on, and finally takes it down for the finish.
You can mention the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference. And the Hornets miss again.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Weaver, guarded by Garland. That's blocked by Bird. And he gets it back. Just 5 to shoot. The second chance effort. Nice D from Bird. Charlotte has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Got a hand on it.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
It's deflected. Garland looking it over. Now Tinsley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And they'll keep possession. Here's the screen.
And mistakes, guys, this quarter have translated to 9 points at the other end. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-4 run. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Here's Garland, picks one up. The Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. He hits both from the stripe.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And the foul on Andre Kirilenko. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Here's Tinsley, guarded by Jordan. Tinsley with the bucket. Tinsley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Passes it to Powers. He feeds it to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Stolen by Tinsley. Lets a floater go. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. They'll have a jump ball.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
That's tipped and stolen by Jordan. Tipped away. And again, Chicago turns it over.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Number 15, Jerry West.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Another shot. And it's out of bounds for the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession.
Ball.
The captains check in for Charlotte.
For the away team, number 9.
From the inbound, Endor. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Here's G. He's got 6. Pass to Powers. Out to Kirilenko. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Nice pass. Nice catch and a receiving dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Powers, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 17 points in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's blocked, and he recovers it. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated at what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Powers. Jordan the pass to Powers. Rebound by Endor. Endor's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out left to the wing. Here's the captain from outside the arc. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
West outside. Back to Garland. Driving to the basket. And the shot is good.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
From the line. That one dropped for his 2nd bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Stolen away. West passes to Endor. No good on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Powers, the pass to G. Pulls up for 3. Rebound by Endor. Endor's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The pass to the captain.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Powers, guarded by Garland. Out to Kirilenko. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Bulls making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. There's 1:47 left in the first half.
Bulls foul. Michael Jordan. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
1:43 left in the first half. The captain passes to Endor. Here's the captain. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space.
And space is what he had, fellas. Soft defense there.
Here's Turk. They get a hand on it. West with the steal. Passes it to Castro. 1:05 left in the second quarter. 14 feet away. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Weaver's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And that one's good by G.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Left side West. Shot clock at 5. And Jordan sends it back. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here is Kirilenko. He's guarded closely. He kicks to G. And the foul called on G. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
.12 seconds left to play here in the half. They set the pick. Here's Castro. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
Question for either of you. And taking a look now at that first half. That'll do it for our show tonight.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Charlotte's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Charlotte, they've got Oliver, and it's Tinsley in at the point. Out to the right wing. G. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Now Tinsley. 5 points in the game. And stolen by Jordan.
Charlotte foul. Number 15. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Weaver, Tinsley covering. Here's Weaver, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
To the right side. Here's Oliver. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And really a big factor in their win last time out was his work at the line.
I think it was the difference in the game. In a close game, when you knock down those kinds of points at the stripe, that decides a game oftentimes. And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
They set the pick. Takes it inside.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Shot by Tinsley, no good.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
The rebound by Blake. And so Blake will bring it up for the Hornets. Here's Oliver. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Weaver's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And a wide open look for Jordan, off target from outside. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. To the inside, and stolen by Jordan. Here's Weaver. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Weaver's got 4 points this quarter.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Pass to Endor. Plenty of space. And it's off the back rim. No good. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Outside Jordan. Kicks to Kirilenko. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Kirilenko's got 6.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Blake passes to Tinsley. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Weaver, Tinsley covering. Over to the left wing. Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for 2.
That free throw missing. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Kirilenko. The chosen one comes in for G. Snow, he's checked in for Jordan. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Ball. West with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The Bulls making a switch here. Weaver's checked in. Here's Snow. He's got 13. Pass to Weaver. Nifty move. Jams it in off the great move.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And there's Jerry West on the assist by Blake.
Assist goes to
8 points for him.
Yeah, and you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. A 3 ball, just 4 to shoot. Buries the long-range jumper. 6 points for the chosen one.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
The Bulls making a switch here.
Checking into the game for your Bulls.
Here's Oliver. He's covered by Snow. West outside. He dishes it to Blake. West passes to Oliver. That 3 off the mark. Well, Chicago has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
Number 15.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Charlotte.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Here's Snow, and he goes in for the dunk.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And it's Oliver missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. The captain's checked in for the Hornets. And so he hits both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
The pass to the chosen one. Fires the three. Bird pulls it in. Charlotte has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Shoots the three. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Snow. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 at that basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution.
Chicago calls timeout.
Timeout for the Bulls.
Big Dog is checked in for the Bulls.
Look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
On defense, Chicago.
For the Bulls.
Doncic looking it over. Pass to the chosen one. Stolen. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot. The chosen one's got 6 here in this quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Castro. High shot from 10 feet out. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Snow. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his
easy call.
Foul.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for the Bulls.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here is West. He's got 8. Here's the captain. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Snow, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the captain. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Hornets basketball.
Two on the clock. Here's Bird. Blocked again. Bird against Doncic. Pass to Snow. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jerry West.
It's on Jerry West. The Bulls have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
At the line for the Bulls.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
And the Hornets making a change here. Endor's checked in. Out to the wing. Here's Big Dog. Sinks the three-pointer. Big Dog's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team. Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Got that one up quick. 12 points for the chosen one.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Pass to Snow. And there's the pass to the captain. They need this one. That one's not going to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's the chosen one. No good from outside. Charlotte shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunity.
The Bulls have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far. And that one falls for Snow.
You love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half, going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
Garland, he's checked in for West.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Jordan, he's checked in for Snow. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:09 left in the third. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here. Not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups. Sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
And get loud for the Lovable.
Here's G.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Here's Powers. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 27.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Weaver the pass to Powers. It's Jordan on the wing. No good on the triple. Charlotte shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Passes to Endor. Here's Castro. Hands it from downtown. 9 points in the game so far.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
That's basketball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Up top, Garland. To the left side wing. 3 seconds left. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. It's Chicago. Run.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Jordan is out there with Baller. That's Andre Kirilenko. Then it's G, and it's Powers in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Jordan inside. Pierce covering, and the dunk by Jordan.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers. And it's become more precise, it's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
And here are the Bulls now. Powers, Bird covering. Powers, the pass to G. Offline with his three. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Powers, guarded by Garland. And yes, it's good. He has 29.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
There is some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
From deep, Jordan drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
There's a screen. Garland kicks to Bird. O'Neal passes to Pierce. Down low to stop the run. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Weaver, guarded by O'Neal. Here's Weaver. Bird pulls it in. Bird's got 8 rebounds in this game. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded closely. O'Neal with it. Now Kirilenko defending. Pass to Pierce. From downtown, Chicago grabs the miss. G's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Weaver. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds.
Chicago foul.
What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. We had Steph against LeBron and AD, so I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
Blackman, the pass to Garland. Here's Bird. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Kirilenko's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Here's Garland. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. It's tipped. Weaver, guarded by Garland. Kicks it to G. Here's Weaver. Doesn't go for him. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Outside, Pierce. Screen by O'Neal. Free throw line jump shot. And again, the Hornets missing. Here's Chicago. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Charlotte's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Back to Garland. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Blackman, guarded by Jordan. Got a hand on it. Powers, the pass to Kirilenko. And the Bulls, another three.
And the man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Out to the wing. Outside, Pierce. 5 on the clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Hornets making a change here.
Substitution for the away team.
Chicago's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Weaver, Tinsley covering to the wing right side. From deep, Jordan, another three for Chicago.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's O'Neal. And that one goes long.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Pass to Blake. Now, here is O'Neal. And the foul on Andre Kirilenko. That'll be his second foul of the game. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. The league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
And I wouldn't put it past them guys to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Back to Jordan for the three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Inside. Knocked away. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's G. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jermaine O'Neal. That's his
First free throw is good. And the Hornets making a change here. Endor is checked in, and G drops them both. Charlotte's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Tinsley pass to Endor. To end the cold streak. Out to Bird. Bird a screen on Jordan. Three-pointer. Drops in the tray.
For 3.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Shot by Tinsley, no good. Bulls shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Yeah. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Weaver, Tinsley covering. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
There's the pass to Powers from the arc, and he's good on the three ball. 37 points for him.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
And there's the drive. That's tipped.
Boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
Drains the three-pointer.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
They set the screen. Now Tinsley. The dish to Bird. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Oh! Yes, sir! Come on, bring it!
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Dishes it to Bird. Passes it to Oliver. Launches a three. Buries it from three-point range. Oliver's got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Powers. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in here by Tinsley. Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Oliver. That's in there. Tinsley with the assist. Oliver's got 12 points in just the second half.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
Garland is checked in for Charlotte.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
1:53 left to play in the final quarter.
For the Locomotives.
And the pass to Powers.
Checking in for the away team, Darius.
And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And now for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
The shot missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
To the middle. Here's Endor. He kicks to Blake. 9 feet out. Endor with the bucket. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Weaver, guarded by Garland. Passes it to Powers. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Blake with it. Outside Garland. And here is Blake. Right side, Garland. From deep three-point range, offline. And so she